My life has changed very dramatically in the past 12 months. You know, obviously, since the single came out, I've been able to perform the song for people all over the United States. I've been able to go overseas, perform in Europe. I went to Dubai. I'm going to Japan, Brazil, Australia. So, you know, it just has opened up a lot of doors for me to be able to play my music for more audiences and to just, you know, grow. My fan base is, you know, definitely getting crazier and crazier. The biggest thing that I've noticed is when I go places that I used to be able to go with no problem, people want to like take pictures and stuff, like especially at like the airport when I'm not expecting it. I'm like half asleep, there's like drool on my face and someone's like, oh my God, Tinashe. I'm like, huh? So that's definitely taking some getting used to, but you know, it's definitely an amazing part of the journey. I'm incredibly happy with the success of the album. You know, the fact that people have told me personally how much they appreciate the different elements that go into it, the different reviews have been so positive. I think that's the most important thing as an artist, is that people enjoy your music outside of numbers, outside of sales, outside of any of that, because what it all comes down to at the end of the day, for me, is putting out quality music, and people have definitely told me that they appreciate that, so that means a lot. The success of Aquarius has led me to not move out. My parents are awesome, my family is great, so if they don't want you gone, why leave? But you know, aside from that, I've been on the road basically all year. So that's another thing, it's like why get rent when you're not even there? So, you know, it's actually also really nice to be able to come home and like not have to worry about anything and just like relax. It makes me feel very grounded because everything there is the same as always. I have many favorite songs off the album. Obviously, I really love them all because I wrote them and, you know, I put a lot of passion into the album. So it kind of changes day to day. Sometimes my favorite song is How Many Times. I really like that one. But one of my favorites that's always pretty consistent is Cold Sweat. I really like that one. It was produced by Boy Wonder. I recorded it in my bedroom. It's just kind of one of the more personal tracks on the album. The best song of the year? Well, I'm a little biased, but I think Tuan is the best song of the year. Duh. Duh. Next question. Duh, Aquarius is the best album of the year. Easy. Hands down. No shame. You know, obviously I'd love to have the success of Tuan. I don't necessarily think, you know, I love Mustard's beats, I love Mustard's work, but I don't want people to think that all my music is Mustard-ish or that he's responsible for my success. So I hope to be able to, you know, grow out of that, but I would love to make more records with him in the future. I'm ready to start working on another project. You know, I'm as a creative person, you know, you're always getting inspiration, especially from being on the road. There's tons of inspiration all the time, different experiences that you go through. So I'm ready to start, you know, recording the next project, whatever that may be, whether it be, you know, the sophomore album, mixtape, whatnot. I feel like in this day and age, like, you just gotta keep putting out content. Like, the more albums, the better. The more music, the better. Why wait? As far as, you know, people that I want to work with on this next project, a lot of it are, you know, some of the same people that I worked with before, the people that I really have great chemistry with, like Boy Wonder, you know, we, you know, make a lot of really dope stuff. Mike Will, you know, I'd like to collaborate with, like, I think working with Miguel would be really cool. I'd love to work with PARTYNEXTDOOR. We've been talking about doing some stuff, so it's exciting. Detail presented the record to me, and I had recorded the, you know, the original version, and it was definitely lyrically different. He played that version for J-Lo, and that was the one that she heard, and then decided to like rework and rewrite. I think it's never a good thing when you're just content with yourself and don't think that there's room for improvement. There's always room. So I would like to, you know, just continue to work on all aspects of myself, you know, from, you know, maintaining health to, you know, my relationships to, you know, my obviously putting out more music, better music, making the live show better, bigger, you know, making better videos, just everything just needs to be better. That's my resolution. Get better. Hot New Hip Hop, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support, to all of my fans, you know, who have been here from the mixtape days and supported me throughout that whole process to now putting out the album. I really appreciate you because I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys' support, so continue to look out. Aquarius tour is happening right now and new stuff is on the way. I love you guys.